Scorpio, this is Dana with Taurus Star Tarot, and I am going to do a reading for your sign. That being said, of course, everybody knows this is not a personal reading for you. This is a general reading, excuse me, for a large collective group of people, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. That's why it's important to know your moon sign, your star sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. You know, your star sign or your sun sign, because the sun's a star today, is Scorpio, and that is how the world interacts with you. Your rising sign, sometimes called your ascending sign, is how you interact with the world. Your moon sign is how you feel about your world, and your Venus sign is how you interact. Your Venus sign is how you give and receive love. So it's important to know those four elements of your astrological chart. There is a link in the box below, goes to a free website. You can enter in some information and spit that out real quick. It's important to cross-watchers. It's important to cross-watch those other signs in your person's astrological chart, as well as it is to cross-watch your own signs. With the general readings, the more you watch, the more little pieces of the puzzle that you can fill in. Okay, what else? Everything you need to know about me, this video, and this channel is in the description box below. This is your past, your recent past, your present, your immediate future, and the outcome. And the outcome usually just kind of fills in some of the blanks, right? And gives us a summary in ways of the reading. What else? You'll find yourself any place in this reading. Maybe it hasn't started for you yet. Maybe you're in the middle and in the thick of things. Maybe it's over and this is a reflection as to the who, what, where, when, why, and how events unfolded in your life. We all have free will. If you change anything, any direction of this reading or any other reading in any way whatsoever, the reading will not turn out. So this reading is as of right now, this very moment, not the timestamp on this video, but the moment that you're watching this reading will, if everybody stays on the course that they're on right now, this is the potential outcome of the events that will unfold in your recent past, your present, your immediate future. What else? Yeah, if you see something in here that you don't like, or you see something in here that you think you can adjust to make a more positive outcome, please do intervene in your own life, because that's what this is about, right? It's about giving you some guidance and just a heads up basically about what's around the corner so you can do what you need to do to make things the way that you want them. All right, this is your immediate past. In your immediate past, you present as the Five of Wands, which is conflict, right? Conflict, strife, disagreements, just trouble. In your current energy, you present as the Five of Swords in reverse. That is coming out of conflict and being open to new perspectives. In your immediate future, you are the Seven of Wands, which is being shady, deceitful, deceptive. It's also betrayal, right? Getting away with something. And in your outcome, you present as the Ten of Swords, which is an inevitable end to something, okay? In your immediate past, it's the Five of Wands. There's conflict. You, Scorpio, are conflicted. You're conflicted about fighting for something that's really important to you in regards to who you want to spend your time and resources with. You're in conflict about what makes you happy. You're in conflict about what makes you happy, right? In regards to lovers, relationships, this card is literally, excuse me, love, harmony, relationships, values, alignments, and choices. Choices in regards to building a future and coming together. Okay, let's go through this one more time. Recent past, you are in conflict with yourself about fighting for something that means something to you, pertaining to the people that you want to spend your life with. The Six of Pentacles is generosity, giving, sharing, and prosperity, right? So you are in conflict about fighting for something that you really, really want in regards to who you're going to share your life with. You're in conflict about what makes you happy in regards to choices in relationships pertaining to who you're going to build a future with. In your present energy, you are the Five of Swords reverse, right? The Five of Swords reverse talks to us about being open to change and coming out of conflict. So you're open to change, you're coming out of conflict, but there is, you find it to be a burden. It's stressful and it's a burden to be open to change, okay? It's stressful. And that sends you into the hermit mode, right? The hermit energy is all about being alone. It's about soul searching, introspection, and seeking inner guidance, right? It's a serious card. It's a serious card. This is a phase. These are all phases. These are all processing your intellect and your emotions. These are all the steps and the phases that you will go through to get from one to another. So you are in the hermit mode, right? You're contemplating in your recent past who you want to spend your life with, right? Who do you want to spend your time with? Your present energy, you're coming out of that, right? You're coming out of the conflict with yourself. And I lost my train of thought. Okay, coming out of conflict with yourself. Seeing who you want to spend your future with. And then, yeah, we land on the Ten of Wands. It's a burden, right? It's stressful for you. But you know that there's an achievement at the end when you decide what it is that you're going to do with this over here. And you go into the hermit energy, right? Seeking some soul searching and some introspection. While you're in that hermit mode, while you're seeking inner guidance, you are gathering your feelings and your emotions, right? You're seeking emotional balance. You're trying to get it together, right? You're in hermit mode. You're exploring how you feel about things. You're exploring who you want to plan your future with. You are contemplating and seeking inner guidance about an inspired new beginning. With the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, remember we had that up here, but in reverse. But the Five of Swords upright is conflict, tension, defeat, betrayal. However, it's also a card of win at all costs. And that, I do believe, is the intention that the cards are trying to put forth today, right? So an inspired action, an inspired new beginning, right? Inspiration, power, creation, beginnings, and potential. With a win at all costs attitude. You've decided that this is what you're going to do, and you're going to do it. In regards to what you're going to invest in. The Seven of Pentacles talks about vision, profit, and reward for your investment, waiting, sowing seeds. So this is all about reaping profit and reward for what you're going to invest in. We could assign this card the Five of Swords. We could say, so inspired new beginning, and then the Five of Swords is conflict, tension, loss, defeat, betrayal, and mind games with what you have been investing in. So instead of assigning this card the meaning of a win at all costs, I'm going to do whatever it takes, I've made up my mind, this is how it's going to be kind of card, we could assign it the conflict and the betrayal and all of the other negative connotations that go with it. In regards to what you've invested in. So, we'll see what the other cards have to say. We'll come back to that. Anyway, coming out of conflict, open to new perspectives. It's a burden. It's stressful. Puts you into the hermit mode, seeking some introspection, getting your feelings together, feeling your feelings, and putting them where they need to go. Thinking about investing in your future, building your future, how you want to build it, which goes right back to this card, right? Thinking about who you want to build your future with. An inspired new beginning, right? An inspired new beginning, creation, potential. Win at all costs. I am doing this no matter what it takes. That's what I'm investing in. In your immediate future, you present as the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is all about betrayal, deception, being shady, right? Being shady, trying to get away with something. That's all going to end. The Death card says endings, right? It doesn't get more ending than death, right? It's ending. Changes, transformation, and a transition. It's ending. What's ending? The juggling, either of people or jobs or family relationships, but the juggling in your life is coming to an end. What's coming to an end? The Seven of Swords. Betrayal, deception, getting away with something, being shady. The universe says you need balance in your life. Ending these behaviors will give you balance in your life. And you will go forward and offer emotions to somebody. You'll go forward and offer emotions to somebody. Now this is tricky. You're going to go forward and make an offer of emotions to somebody, right? This is the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. He has pages are messengers. Cups are water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They represent our feels and our emotions. Water represents our feels and our emotions for obvious reasons, right? I mean, water. It's anyway. So this page of this messenger of feelings and emotions has a cup full that he is delivering to somebody. So you are going to deliver a message of feelings to somebody. And this Eight of Wands means speed, action, movement, and swift change. So this Eight of Wands can either mean that you're delivering a message very quickly to somebody, or you're delivering a message about actually moving, going somewhere, swift change in your life, right? Speed, travel. So let's see how it plays out. There's the message delivered. About blocked emotions, okay? So the message that you're delivering with your cup of feels right there, the message that you're delivering is delivered, and it's about repressed emotions that you've had in regards to this whole situation right here. Magician comes in and says manifestation, inspired action, resourcefulness, and power. So, with the release of those blocked emotions, and I want to say a truce is called as well. You're trying to manifest the Four of Wands. You're trying to manifest harmony, marriage, home, community, and happiness. This is a messenger of inspiration, right? This is enthusiasm, exploration, discovery, and free spirit. This is my card of excitement, because messengers, they don't have to just deliver a message to somebody else, right? Your intellect and your thought and your mind, they formulate decisions, right? And they are kind of, quote unquote, messages to yourself, right? So this is about you being excited and passionate about moving forward in your life. The Nine of Pentacles is a culmination. It's gratitude and culmination. And I think there's a little bit of feeling of gratitude going on here. I do. I think that there's a feeling of being grateful. I don't know why, but that's just what I feel. And a culmination to all of this, a culmination. And you're going to get engaged. And I don't mean with a wedding ring. I mean, there's going to be engagement. You guys are going to come together and engage one another, right? And there's going to be happiness, joy, and celebration. This is someone from your past. This whole reading is about someone from your past with whom you want the Ten of Cups, right? Harmony, marriage, happiness, values alignment. Commitment, right? The Hierophant, she's the card of Taurus. She's the card of Taurus, and the Hierophant stands for our religious beliefs, everything that we conform to, tradition, institutions, right? You can't have a career or even a job for that matter. You can't have a family. You can't have military service. You can't have religion. You can't have any of that without it being rooted in commitment. And the Hierophant stands for commitment, right? No wonder it's the card for Taurus, because when Taurus commits, right? So anyway, you want the Ten of Cups. You want commitment. Star card. This is beautiful, man. The Star card comes in and says hope, faith, purpose, renewal, and spirituality. You know, these Four of Wands, a lot of people say that this is the 1111 card, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1111 card, and that means soulmate union. And you have that twice. You have it right back here as well. Somewhere. Trust me, you do. You have it right back here. So, you know, maybe this is a huge soulmate thing. We got a lot of spirituality going on here. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, right? Person from your past. We have the Ten of Cups. That's a big deal. The Ten of Cups is, you know, it's not the Two of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a big deal. The Hierophant, that's a big deal. Major Arcana, commitment. The Star comes in and says there's hope, faith, purpose, and renewal in not only this relationship, but inside of you. Topped off by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is spirituality at its finest, right? I mean, look at her. She doesn't have a care in the world. You know why? Because she already knows. She already knows. And this whole thing right here is blessed. Blessed by the Hierophant, by the High Priestess, by the Star card. That's freaking amazing. All right, let's look at this outcome card real quick. Okay. In your outcome, it presents as the Ten of Swords. You had the Ten of Swords right here. No, that's a Seven of Swords. Pretty sure you had the Ten of Swords somewhere in here. Yeah. Oh, these random cards that I have in here, it's because I was so into it and I only have the 2 decks. And I ran out of, I only had this many left, and I could tell that this deck was tired, right? I can just tell that. It was tired. So I picked up this one and asked for clarifying cards out of the Rider-Waite deck. So that's why there's weird cards up in here. But anyway. So anyway, beautiful blessing. Ten of Swords is all about backstab, defeat, betrayal, crisis, endings, loss. There's an ending, an absolute ending to options. There's an ending to options. There's an ending to choices. There's an ending to indecision. There's an ending to being confused about who you want to spend your life with right here. I told you that this outcome side over here fills in the gaps, and it's a summary. It's freaking amazing. The tarot never ceases to amaze me, right? It's amazing. So an end, an absolute fucking end to choices and options and who it is that you want to spend your life with. There's an end to it all because now there's an offer on the table. Though be it a small offer, it's still an offer. It's a message. It's a message of manifestation. It's a message of opportunity, right? If this were a money reading, which it's really not, it is a love reading. I mean, it's all over the place, right? If this was a money reading, this would be a message of a new financial opportunity. But because this is not a money reading and it's very much a love reading, this card represents a slow moving but steady and stable offer. There is an inevitable end to the mental prison that you keep yourself in. Judgment has been applied to this situation, right? Judgment is all about just that. It's judgment. But more importantly, for this reading, it's a rebirth and an inner calling. More so a rebirth. There's another message. There's another message. Manifestation of a new opportunity. Four of Pentacles, safety, control, stability, possession. And this offer has been well thought out. Well thought out. The swords are all about our head, our thoughts, formulating and implementing decisions. It's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This has been a well thought out hermit mode. I mean, come on, a well thought out plan and decision that you have here about who it is that you want to spend your time with. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration, and learning. Well, there's a message. Let's see. Let me make sense of this. Okay. All right. This well thought out decision and message that you're sending is about moving forward. This card is also travel. So this message is either about moving forward in the relationship or it's about actually, literally traveling together. So is this one. It's about this message that you're delivering is about moving forward with each other, either metaphorically, emotionally, or in actuality and physically. Moving forward. Queen of Cups. Moving forward with, now the Queen of Cups, she is emotional security. She's calm. She's intuitive. This card can either mean that you are ready to move forward with emotional security, calm, intuitive. You know, you got it. You got your emotions together right here. Because remember over here, you were trying to get your emotions together. Now they're together, right? Now they're together. Or this can mean that you want to move forward with the Queen of Cups. She is very intuitive, very spiritual, very psychic. She's calm. She is the Queen of Love, for God's sakes, right? The Queen of Love. So we'll see how it plays out. Ooh, look. Tower moment. Something happens. There's sudden change. There's an awakening, a revelation, upheaval, chaos. You know, I mean, it's disruptive, okay? It's disruptive, and this is one of the clarifiers that I pulled for this tower. Because, you know, I had them all laid out in with just this deck, and I just needed some clarifiers as I went through. So, something's going down. Something's going down, and when I asked to clarify the tower, it sent me two cards, right? Balance and justice. The Two of Pentacles is balance, adaptability, and priorities, but it's also juggling those priorities. And sometimes this talks about a third party situation. Just saying, juggling between two people, you know. So a tower moment's going to happen. And I asked, I'm like, what is this tower moment about? And they gave me the Two of Pentacles, and then they gave me justice. Now, justice is only applied when there's been an injustice, right? To anybody in this reading. Justice is only applied when there's been an injustice, and it's fairness, truth, cause and effect, and law. So this tower moment is either somebody telling the truth and justice being applied to the situation, or this tower moment is justice for juggling. This tower moment turns you into the King of Pentacles. Okay? So whatever happens in this tower moment right here, whatever kind of truth is spoken, whatever kind of fairness, cause and effect, and law is applied to whatever this is right here in regards to priorities and juggling priorities, whatever that is, you come out on the other side of that with the energy of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles he's security, control, right? Power, discipline, abundance. But not only that, he's hubby material, right? This guy takes care of his family. He's loyal to his wife. He is fair and just and reasonable, right? He's not overly emotional. He's calm. He's Taurus, okay? King of Pentacles. He is level-headed and grounded. So whatever happened in that tower moment, this is who you came out as. So apparently this tower moment, though be it maybe a little painful, maybe, might not be, but that tower moment is good for you. It changes you. It brings forth wishes fulfilled, gratitude, happiness, satisfaction. And you want, and this card threw me. I honestly, that's why I don't do this like live the first time on camera, because this card threw me and I honestly had to sit and think about it for a minute. I really did. This video would be like an hour and 15 minutes long if I did all of my shuffling, all of my thinking, all of my talking before I finally put it all together to tell a fluid story for you, right? I mean, I sit here for a good 10, 15 minutes and just think about these cards and study and ask and pull together this story. And when I'm ready to tell you the story, I click on the camera, right? So this Eight of Cups threw me for a loop because we have all of this good stuff right here, right? And then we got wishes fulfilled, satisfaction, and then boom, the Eight of Cups. Escapism, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? And I hadn't pulled that one yet. And it was followed through with the Empress. And it just threw me for a loop. It did. So I got to thinking and got to thinking and got to thinking. And you know what this is? This Eight of Cups right here. Yeah, it's escapism, disappointment, abandonment, and withdrawal. But you know what it is? It goes right back to these travel cards back here. It goes right back to these travel cards. Hold up. Thought out decision. Who are you going to spend your life with? Travel. Moving. Travel. Forward motion. Moving. Travel. Forward motion. Expanding your enterprise. Queen of Cups, right? Remember I said this could either be you getting control of your emotions, or this could be the person that you want to go forward with. And then we went through all that, right? And we come to the Eight of Cups. This Eight of Cups is all about escapism, abandonment, and withdrawal, because you want to head out in a new direction, and I think maybe literally move away and travel with your Queen of Cups. Swear to God. Isn't that amazing? So that is followed up by the Empress. The Empress is all about birth, right? Abundance, nurturing. She's just everything. She's fertility, physically, emotionally, metaphorically. I mean, it's all about she just wants you to be happy, right? Boom, puts her blessing on that. The card of Taurus, by the way. And this threw me for a loop too. I'm going to be honest with you. What I'm about to say is kind of funny, but this is the only thing that I can figure out. I sat for a good minute and tried to figure this out. So you have the Empress. Okay, so you're doing this, right? It's all good, beautiful. Got the King of Wands, which is you, Scorpio. It's always you. In any reading that I do, the King of Wands is the Scorpio, right? So have this guy, and he's all about making his money. He's the boss, right? I mean, he's levitating. He has the world under his feet, the universe behind him, his infinite burning scepter of fire right there, right? I mean, this guy's the shit. He's the shit. And then... Okay, so there's you, Scorpio, and then the King of Swords. I'm going to go through these real look. And then the King of Swords, and then turning point in your destiny, a new beginning and a new journey, and a victory and success. So why the hell is this King of Swords right here? So that's you, the King of Wands, the badass, the entrepreneur, the charming, lovable. I mean, he's just adorable, right? So there's you, and then the King of Swords. The King of Swords is air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's all about our heads and our thoughts. Wands are about inspiration and passion, right? Inspiration and passion. The King of Swords, heads, thoughts, formulating and implementing decisions. He's a clear thinker. Intellectual power, truth, authority. He rules his kingdom with logic. So the only thing that I can really think of is that this is a buddy. This is a buddy. This is a business partner. This is a family member. Somebody that's going with you on this journey, in addition to the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Because this is a decision. Maybe this card means that this is a decision. Done. But either way, the Wheel of Fortune is a turning point in your destiny, right? And it's good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, right? It's a turning point in your destiny. You are going to take a new journey. You're going to have a brand new beginning. Boom. And you are going to have public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. It's celebration. It's winning. It's coming home. It's coming out of the battle. Parade. Woohoo! Right? That's that card. And that's what ends this reading. So I thought that that was pretty freaking good. I don't know if I can go through this recap real quick. Let's see. An absolute end to choices that you have had in the past, because there's a slow-moving, steady, stable, and serious offer on the table. an inevitable ending to the mental prison that you keep yourself in. Judgment is applied to the situation. You've had a rebirth about maybe how you used to be, maybe. Page of Pentacles, there's an offer of manifesting a new beginning. Psst, stop. Of manifesting a new beginning with security, control, and possession, right? I mean, Scorpios are known for being a little possessive of their lovers. So, that. This is a well thought out decision, mental clarity, power, and victory is behind this decision-making process about who you are going to have teamwork and collaboration with, about who you're going to share your time with, about who you want this Four of Wands lifestyle with. There's the Page of Swords. He drops a message. Page of Swords drops a message to whomever it is about travel, movements. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Another card to confirm that. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Let's go, my queen. Tower moment comes in. Something about some justice applied in regards to some kind of a juggling or something like that. Maybe y'all have a big old conversation. Maybe you have a fight. Maybe it's just I don't know, but some kind of justice is going to come to the forefront in regards to priorities and juggling in the past. This Tower moment makes you come out as the King of Pentacles, who is the ultimate soulmate, right? If we have all these soulmate cards here, the ultimate soulmate. He is, your wishes are fulfilled. You have happiness and satisfaction. Again, let's get out of here. Let's ditch this place. Let's abandon. Let's withdraw. Let's get out of here. Please, my Queen of Cups, come with me. Blessed by the universe, a fertile, beautiful new beginning. There's Scorpio. There's Scorpio's buddy. I don't know what to make of it. I just don't. But regardless, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a turning point in your destiny, right? It's karmic cycles. It's life cycles closing and new life cycles beginning. It's good luck. It's beautiful. I could have stopped it right there, but you're taking a new journey. You're good. You're a new beginning and a new journey. And you know what is the most beautiful thing about this guy? Check him out. He does not give a shit, right? He's going on a journey and he's got what he's got right there, and that's it. So you're leaving all the bullshit behind. You're leaving all the bullshit behind, all of it. And you're spinning and you're marching the other way, and you're going on a new journey with a brand new beginning with your Queen of Cups and your buddy, the King of Swords. And you're going to have public recognition, victory, success. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Good reading. That was a good reading. I'm really excited for you, Scorpio. Namaste.